Well, let's see how bad we can get our ass kicked by Kentucky.
Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these
Mama Wade.
Bobcats in this one. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown.
Well, clearly we've already proven we're not the best because we went into Auburn and got our asses spanked.
Ready to kick it off and get this game going.
Now that we're going into Kentucky, we're probably going to get our asses spanked too.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense takes the field to start this game off. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Brings up second down.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job.
Nobody get out there and play defense.
Set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Durham.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're...
Oh, we found out who we are. We found out we suck.
Step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point
Not
to
us.
this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
They bring him down, but
Yeah, dive away from him. That makes a lot of fucking sense.
3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah, we don't need to cover him. We can leave him open. It's not like he's going to catch the ball and get a 1st down or anything.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick.
Hey.
Not before putting his offense in business.
Get your ass over here and lay down. You've already fucking ate. I'm not feeding you again.
Game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football.
I don't know why you're acting like you're fucking starving. Get up there and lay down. Fucking tired of you going over there and fucking with that bowl.
Offense getting set for 1st down.
It's nice to know that I called a play without even seeing the fucking playbook.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Working that left
Maybe next
side
time
now.
let me see my fucking plays before you just put something out there for me.
Negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pressure coming. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
It's a simple fucking screen. How do we not complete that? Oh, that's right. I forgot. We suck.
Very successful, but this time defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
He'll settle for some pretty good.
Can't even fucking run a goddamn screen pass right.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. The run from the shotgun. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
He leaves it with his back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Trying play action. Moving away from pressure. He'll pull it down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Nice job by the defense getting
Fucking
out.
seriously?
He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because the speed on defense.
So
60 fucking 3 yards.
Sending out the kicker to try along. Somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's
Fucking test his ass right now. Drug test that motherfucker. That would have been good from 75.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays, you rep them.
Nice block, guard. Nice block.
They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need it.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, looking again to throw. He finds his man. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air.
Quit hitting my fucking kicker.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Offense set on first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Dumps it off in the flats. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known.
Thanks for pushing him forward.
That was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll ride the running back and leave it with
Fuck
him.
off.
He's there to make the stop.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On second down, just keeps firing. And more yards after contact.
Yeah, like Lake is gonna miss a fucking tackle. Come on now.
And they finally drag him down.
Give me a fucking break.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. They get him on the ground at the 37.
Okay, don't fucking cover him.
15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into the run.
Works the middle of the field. The Wildcats have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Takes an easy completion.
Well, this defense knows they're going to have to go sideline to sideline to stop this offense. Nice job there rallying to the back. You caught the swing pass there on the right corner.
On second down, wants to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lay.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Really nice
Damn it,
job
you
by this
fucking quarterback.
To pick up the first
Jesus.
down with the run.
Right, oh, I'm just gonna run for a first.
Come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he avoids
Yeah,
the
you
hit.
better get your ass down, because I'm bringing a fucking truck stick on your
Listen,
ass.
that's not going to go down as a big play, but he does a really good job turning a negative play into something positive. It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations that really makes you very predictable.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage.
God, I'm
before
fucking
he
tired of
gets
you
down.
running.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle
You
for
spy
the
his
field
ass.
goal.
I'm fucking tired of him running.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Using his
Where's my
legs,
spy?
keeping his eyes downfield. And there.
You were supposed to spy him. Where the fuck did you go? You decided to play zone anyway. All right, whatever the fuck floats your boat, fuck dumbass.
Finally stops him short of the marker. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today. He'll try to make it 2 for 2 from 22. Splits the upright.
I love when you don't do what I tell you to do.
Kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Back to the ground with the running back. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Francis. Oh, it's out. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Francis.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Going over the top. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Fair catch called for and made. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
They'll throw it on first down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Kentucky right back to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Grabbed in the middle. It's late.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
The quarterback can make a big play
Yeah.
when he starts moving
Oh my
around.
God.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think
Lake.
he's going to be a touch short.
Tackle him.
Quick timeout by the defense.
Jesus
there,
Christ,
trying
you
to
damn
make
near
sure
gave him a first
everyone
down.
has the same call. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Just about a half minute to play in the first half. It's 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's going to pass. He's going to fire deep. And the
Fuck
ball
off.
is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Owls. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
You know, oftentimes
Finally
in
got
college
him
football,
loose.
The best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are. This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. The give to the single back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back.
I couldn't quite get it up there.
Close to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful.